Good morning, I'm Walter, the Bearded Hooker, and Happy New Year. Today we're going to do the spider block. It is a multiple of 10 plus 7. So we're going to start with a chain of 27. Again, I'm using the H or 5mm hook, and this is Big Twist Shine from Joann's. Okay, now that we have chained our 27, we are going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Remember, we never count the chain on here, so 1, 2. And then in the next 2 chains, so 1, 2. And we're going to chain 2, skip 2 chains, and double crochet in the next chain. So we're skipping these 2, double crochet, chain 2, we're going to skip 2 chains, and we're going to single crochet in the next 5. So these are the 2 we're skipping, and then we're going to just do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 2, skip next 2, skip next 2 chains, and then we're going to double crochet in the 3rd chain. Chain 2, skip 2, single crochet in the next 5. Chain 2, and then skip 2 chains and double crochet in your last chain. So then we're going to chain 1, turn. The chain 1 does not count as a stitch. We're going to single crochet in this first double crochet, and single crochet in this chain 2 space. We're going to chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet of the 5 single crochet group, and we're going to single crochet in the next 3. We're going to chain 2. We're skipping the last single crochet. We're going to single crochet in the chain 2 space and in the next double crochet, and also in the next chain 2 space. So that was single crochet in the first chain 2 space, single crochet in the double crochet, and then single crochet in the chain 2 space. And then we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet of the next group of 5 single crochets, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 3. Chain 2. We're going to single crochet in the chain 2 space, single crochet in the double crochet, and single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 2, and then we're going to skip this first single crochet, and then we're going to single crochet in the last 2 single crochets. And then the very last single crochet was the the from when we chained. Also, I forgot to mention that the first row was the right side. So single crochet. So I'm just going to flip this over and put my stitch marker here. So I know that this is the right side. So when we add the border, I do it on the right way. Okay, so that was row 2. Row 3 is chain 5. And this counts as the first double crochet and chain 2. 3. This is a 4-row repeat. So rows 2 through 5 are what we repeat until we have the 7 inches for the square. So for row 3, we have chain 5. Again, that counts as the first double crochet plus your first chain 2. And then we turn. We want a single crochet in the first chain 2 space, which is here. We're going to single crochet in the next 3 single crochets. We're going to single crochet in the next chain 2 space. Now we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip this first single crochet here, and we're going to double crochet in the middle of that 3 single crochet group from the previous row. Chain 2. We're going to single crochet in the next chain 2 space. Then we're going to do 3 single crochets, 1 in each of the next 3 single crochets. Single crochet in the chain 2 loop or space, which is here. We're going to chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet and double crochet in the second single crochet. Chain 2. We're going to single crochet in this chain 2 space. And then we're going to single crochet in the last 2 single crochets. And that is row 3. Row 4 is chain 1 and turn, and this does not count as a stitch. We're going to single crochet in the first 2 single crochets. Chain 2. We're going to single crochet in the chain 2 space. We're going to single crochet in the top of the double crochet. And single crochet in the next chain 2 space. Chain 2. And now we're going to skip the first single crochet here and single crochet in the next 3 single crochets. We're going to chain 2, skip the last single crochet, single crochet in the chain 2 space, single crochet in the next double crochet, single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 2, and then we are going to skip the first single crochet and single crochet in the next 3, chain 2, we're going to skip the last single crochet, single crochet in the chain 2 space. And then remember, this was the chain 5, so we want to also single crochet into the third chain. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then the third one is a little hidden, so I just move the stitch over a bit. And that is our last single crochet of row 4. And so for row 5, we chain 1 and turn. Single crochet in the first 2. Again, this does not count as a stitch. So 1, 2. We're going to chain 2. We are skipping the first single crochet. Back up. I skipped a stitch. So it's chain 1, turn, single crochet in the first 2 single crochet. So chain 1, that's single crochet, single crochet, single crochet in the chain 2 space. Then it's chain 2, double crochet into the third, skip the first single crochet, double crochet into the middle, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the chain 2 space, and then it's single crochet in the next 3, and a single crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2. It's 1, we're skipping the first single crochet, double crocheting in the next single crochet, chain 2, skip the next single crochet in the chain 2 space, single crochet in each of the next 3 single crochets, so 2, chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet in the last single crochet, skipping the single crochet before. So if we look here, popped open my stitch marker, we can kind of see the spider here. Like here are the legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's the body of the spider. When we block it, you'll be able to see it better. So that is the pattern. So again, we're going to repeat rows 2 through 5 until you get to the 7 inches. So what I'm going to do is go back and we'll do this one more time. So we'll do rows 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll show you that one more time, and then I will pause the video, finish the block, put the border on it, and be back. So back to row 2. So it's chain 1, turn. Again, the chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Single crochet in the first double crochet and in this chain 2 space, and then we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet, and we're going to single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3, 2 chains, and then we're going to single crochet in the chain 2 space, single crochet in the double crochet, single crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, skip the first single crochet in the next 3 single crochets, chain 2, single crochet in the chain 2 loop, single crochet in the next double crochet, single crochet in the next chain 2 loop, chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet and then single crochet in the last 2. And that is row 2. Row 5 is chain 5. Row 3 is chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, this counts as our first double crochet, which is the first 3 chains, and the next 2 chains is our chain 2 space. So then we turn, and we're going to single crochet in the first chain 2 loop or space. We're going to single crochet in each of the next 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to single crochet in the next chain 2 loop. We're going to chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet, double crochet in the next single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the next chain 2 loop, single crochet in the next 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the chain 2 loop, chain 2, skip the first single crochet, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 2, single crochet into the chain 2 space, and in the next 2 single crochets. And that was row 3. And you can see how the spiders are like kind of shifting from here to here to here to here. So this is one of my favorite squares because it has like movement within it. So for row 4, we're going to chain 1, turn. We're going to single crochet in the first 2 single crochets. Chain 2. We're going to single crochet in the chain 2 space. We're going to single crochet in the next double crochet and single crochet in the next chain 2 loop. We're going to chain 2. We're going to skip this first single crochet and then single crochet in the next 3. Chain 2. Single crochet in the chain 2 space, single crochet in the next chain 2, single crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, skip the first single crochet in the next 3 single crochets, chain 2, and then single crochet in the next chain 2 loop, and this is where we count up 1, 2, 3 for the third chain, which would be the top of the double crochet, and do a single crochet. And that's row 4. Row 5 is chain 1, turn, single crochet in the first 2 single crochets, and in the chain 2 space, chain 2. We're going to skip the first single crochet, double crochet in the middle single crochet or the second single crochet, chain 2. We're going to single crochet in the chain 2 loop, single crochet in the next 3 single crochets, single crochet in the next chain 2 space, chain 2, skip the first single crochet, double crochet in the next single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the next chain 2 space, single crochet in the next 3 single crochets, single crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, and then skip the first single crochet and double crochet in the last single crochet. And then, once we block it, it's easier to see, but you can see the spiders here. And I'll put the border on, and then I'll be back. If you guys think it would be helpful, I certainly could write the patterns to put into the description so that you could read along. I don't know how helpful that is because I don't know how many people like reading patterns as opposed to watching videos, but just let me know. As I said, I will finish this, come back, it'll be all blocked, and you'll be able to really see how it looks. And I think I'm going to put white paper underneath so you'll be able to actually see it stand out better. Okay, thanks. I'll be back. Hello and welcome back. Here is the finished spider square or the spider stitch. I ended up doing a total of 6 repeats of the 2 through 5, so it was a total of 25 rows. The first row didn't count as part of the repeat, and then 2 through 5 I repeated 6 times. It was longer than the 7 inches I was going for. It was closer to 8. However, because I had to stretch it out to be 8 inches square, it needed to be a little longer to kind of make up for that when I stretched it. Get down. My cat just jumped up. Get down. Okay, there. So just know that when you do the 6 repeats, it will look a little too long, but when you block it, because it has to go almost 3 inches to make that 8-inch, for me, that 8-inch square shape, it did need that extra length to kind of pull down and have the room to do that. The border is the same border that we always do. It is 25 single crochet spaced evenly out between each of the corners, and each corner stitch is 3 single crochets for round 1, and then for round 2 it is 3 single crochets in the middle corner single crochet, and then it's 27 single crochets between each corner. And I do use the larger hook, which is the 5.5 millimeter Ori hook. So that concludes today's video of the spider square or spider stitch. Thank you for joining. Again, my name is Walter. I'm the Bearded Hooker. If you like this, please like and subscribe and share with anybody who you think would enjoy this. Thanks. Have a great day and keep on hooking.